Get ready? Start. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to associate myself with you today. The present problem of food distribution can be solved by tackling it in both the short term as well as the long term ways. Under short term measures, we will have to take very quick and prompt action. But at the same time, we cannot completely ignore the long term measures. The real key to the problem is decreased production, and unless we increase production, we will always be faced with difficulties, and it will not lead to the economic development. It is impossible to believe that we cannot increase our food production, or we cannot fight the shortage of food in our country. The people in general should come out with their valuable suggestions, and the same will be considered by the state government as well as the government of India. In my opinion, the community development department should pay more attention towards increasing agricultural production in the years to come. The officials should try to know whether there was a shortage of manures, whether proper seeds were given, and whether water was made available or not. The officials should inspect the field and help the farmers so that they overcome the difficulties. So, we have to work more in the field rather than in our offices. The Prime Minister earlier suggested that the food and agriculture department should be taken over by the chief ministers themselves. It is believed that the whole economy is based on adequate food production and total elimination of imports. We have made significant progress in industries and the results are very good, but agriculture sector still remains backward. So far the agriculture as well as irrigation departments have functioned more or less in a routine manner. Basically, it is due to the reason that industrial sector is an organized sector and much labor is not involved in it. In respect of agriculture sector, we have to deal with millions of people, we have to deal with vast areas. So far, the government of India has not achieved good results, even though our country derived its strength before independence from the cultivators. The labor has to realize that they have a great responsibility to the people of the country. It is not purely a trade union matter. It is a national problem. I request the Chief Ministers to do the needful. Letter dated 10th January addressed to the Manager, Bank of India, Main Branch, Hyderabad. We are in receipt of your letter of the first instant, for which we thank you. In fact, we expected reply in the last month and we felt that our letter was lost in transit. We are extremely happy to note that you are prompt in giving the additional loan to us, but wanted to know the purpose of the loan. We wish to submit the reasons for seeking additional loan as under. In order to expand our business, we need to raise the huge funds. The purpose of seeking loan is for the purchase of latest machines. As far as repayment of the loan is concerned, we assure you that we will pay the loan amount along with the interest in 50 monthly equal installments. We request you to give top priority to our request in this matter, hoping to hear from you early. Yours faithfully. Get ready? Start. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to associate myself with you today. The present problem of food distribution can be solved by tackling